Logic and Binary at LB Dexter. As always, T-Got had told me that we were gonna do something about K-pop. I was like, I'm not really into K-pop, not my thing. Then he handed me this box, Kpon. So my bad. Invisible wireless charger. Where did we get this? Amazon. All right. Max charging distance 30 millimeters. Not sure what that means. How much is 30 millimeters in English? Google, how much is 30 millimeters in English? 1.18. Oh, that's what you were talking about earlier. Okay, cool. So this is an invisible wireless charger, and I know what you're thinking because I was thinking the same thing. You can see it. I mean, visible my ass. Anyways. Wireless charger. So apparently what the deal is, you're supposed to be able to put this underneath your table and do a magic trick with it. But it's supposed to charge through the table. I call BS. I don't think it's gonna work very well. I'm also concerned, what kind of radiation would that give off? I mean, are we all gonna die? Like it's Chernobyl up in here? But we're about to find out. And for that, we need my handy dandy Sinew pocket knife. Available but not available on Amazon. Let's get down to it. Yeah, look at that. So it has a little ruler, I guess if you want to measure your thickness. I mean, 5 centimeter max, huh? Okay. An invisible wireless charger. Let's get into this. We're straying off topic here. Here we are. There's a warning element there. We've got, I like that. I don't know what this is, but we're gonna find out. See, this actually now is really starting to get interesting for me. T-Got's breakfast for tomorrow. Spoiler alert, T-Got, I'm sorry. We might have to read this today because this looks complicated. Kpon, next level of wireless. Thank you for selecting us. You have got 1 year warranty. I'm not an English professor, but I think somebody's missed a beat on that one. What do you think? How do you have a 1 year warranty, right? Anyways, dun 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 dun. Already starting off on a good foot. Are these magnets? I love magnets. Look at this. Oh my God, they're strong. I can feel it right there. I can feel it. Right? Oh, wow, they are powerful. Look, so that's the distance. The distance between device and charger should be 13 to 30 millimeters. Please do not put your phone directly on the charger for testing. It will trigger foreign body detection and the charger will not work. This seems really complicated. But this goes on top of the table like this, I'm assuming. Can I be honest? What's the point? You know what I like? Actually, what I would probably prefer is the mouse pad. The one that I have with the wireless charger. I mean, I guess, but we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll give it a shot. A skeptic and prove me wrong. We'll see. How are we gonna test? T-Got doesn't read. Yeah, it says tested with a book that's anywhere between 13 to 30 millimeters thick. Do you have a printer? Stack paper until we get to 33 millimeters. I'll plug this into T-Got real quick. See, when I came in the studio today, he had it all set up, brand new setup, everything rearranged, on top of everything, or so he thought. Oh, we need a measure. 1.18, just under 1 1/4. That's about 1 inch. I want more. I'm gonna stack this entire thing on here. You know what? If it goes through paper, I'm impressed. Oh, it's green. Look, it's Logic and Binary green. I'm assuming I have to take this off. The first thing we said was read the instructions, and I'm not reading the instructions. Oh, and you can see the lights. You know what? I'm starting to think this is pretty cool. I thought it was pretty cool when you first told me about it. Then I'm starting to get skeptical, but now I'm starting to think it's pretty cool again. Should I take this off to test it? I don't think so. No, because it's sticky. Oh, you know what? Lining it up would be kind of tough too. Oh, good thinking. No instruction. Yeah, look, they work. It will not go in the middle. Oh, it will. No, you know what? It's got a negative charge in the middle. Only on the outer ring. Oh, I already broke this. You were right. You got these break very easily. Put this one right in the middle. You put this underneath the table so they'll line up dead center, and then take the bracket, place it right, because it's got a hole in the middle. Place it right there with the hole in the middle, and it's got the sticky so it sticks to the table, and then you just pull these off, pull this off, and you're done with the magnets, and then everything lines up, and this is supposed to charge. So for testing, it says use a book, 13 to 30 millimeters thick, but it does say please do not put your phone directly on the charger for testing. What? Oh, the actual charger, not the pad. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm going to sacrifice my phone. Here we go, moment of truth. It's supposed to work, right? I mean, this is it, right? Okay. It works. It's charging. I wonder why it didn't turn on like it usually does, though. There it goes. So it works. And this is all paper. I don't know. But you know, if you're working, you can lay this down anywhere at any time. And I mean, your phone's right there. The purpose of this is not really to charge your phone. It's just kind of to maintain it more than anything else. That's what that would be. That's the way I see any office charger. Any charger that's next to me in the office or work location or whatever. I see it more as a, hey, keep my phone charged versus an actual, this seems like a product that probably not 100% necessary. I think if I were to want, I like the stands when I'm working near my office or in my office, my computer, anything like that. I like the stand versus anything else. So I don't particularly see. It is pretty cool to have the whole hidden charger thing. I don't think it's for me. I don't think I would use it, to be honest. I prefer the little stands. It's right there, you know, and then this is kind of like stuck where you put it, you know, and that's another thing too. It's not easily moved. So anything that's not easily moved isn't very functional. My initial opinion is I would have to put it to use in order to know for sure. My initial opinion is just going to be simple. I don't think it's very functional. It doesn't really make sense to me. Like I said, I prefer this one, a battery, anything. If the cables aren't really an issue, you kind of have your setup anyways. I don't see me putting this anywhere other than my office, my desk, you know what I mean? So if you're already in a situation where you have monitors, you've got maybe a printer, a couple devices plugged in or whatnot, you've got cables all over the place. What's one more? You know, and you still have the cable, it's just not on. I've worked in office forever. I've never had my phone here in my office. It's always here, it's always here, it's always somewhere else. It's never really next to me because I don't need it here. When I'm at work, this is my space to work. So if I put my phone here, all I'm gonna be doing is, you know, so I don't see this as quite useful, to be honest, but it is pretty cool though. Not practical. That's the word I was looking. It's not practical, but it is very cool. It is very cool though. Well, even if you have a small desk, like you can put it in a corner and kind of leave your phone there. But again, the only reason I don't like it is because it's really not practical. You can't move it easily. These sticky things right here, once you remove them, that's it. Where you put it, that's where it's gonna stay, because once you take this off, these aren't gonna work very well anymore. One-time use, and if you move it, you lose it. Yeah, I guess you could. Yeah, double-sided tape. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. But again, not practical. You know, it's just not practical. I like it. It's creative. It's cool. Especially if you have a really cool setup already. This will just add to it. It's pretty neat. But again, not practical, at least not in my book. For 26 bucks, I think I'd get a battery pack. Because at the end of the day, you know what I mean? You could take it with you. This you cannot. That is very true. But again, you want this, don't you? We're gonna let T-God try this out. You said it was a more expensive one? Oh, okay. And then I wonder how, you know, how does this affect, dude? Because that's a lot, you know? And if it's going through all that, how does it affect everything else? But anyways, T-God's gonna try this. We're gonna install it. And T-God's gonna try it, and we'll come back to you with the review and see how it actually goes, whether or not it's more of a nuisance than a help. Kpon, invisible, where's the box? Kpon, invisible wireless charger. There you have it. At LB Dexter, at T-God, at LBGBIS, Logic and Binary. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, like, all the good stuff. You know what to do. I'm not gonna go into it. Cue the outro.
Yeah, hey, we can smoke, we can chill, we can do it all. I got a car outside, no roof.